Nothing's been easy in the UK for anybody, given the context which we're all working in. But no, the launch has gone well. We've seen huge demand for the car, people placing deposits, placing orders. We've done our first deliveries, and the demand rate remains high. So it's an exciting time for Polestar and the brand. I think we're going to see a continuation of this trend for the next 12 months. I think it's a trend, not a fad. The car industry is moving towards electrification. We've seen an acceleration towards that trend, and I think that we're going to see that over the next 12 months in the UK, which is great news for us as a brand. We're here in London Westfield, one of the biggest shopping centres in Europe, so it's a great place for us to be as a brand. We also plan to open another space this year up in the north, and we'll be able to clarify exactly where at a later date. But that will be it for this year too. But on top of that, we're going to make sure that we have an ability for people around the UK to have access to test drives so that they can interact with the car and get a feel for the car. So Polestar Space is an integral part of our route to market. We're a digital online brand, but we also recognise that customers will want to physically interact with the brand. So globally, we're opening a network of Polestar Spaces in the places where people go to shop, importantly, and by the end of this year, we'll have opened 40 on a global basis in 9 countries around the world. So it's an important part of our whole approach. In the UK, we're here at London Westfield. This is our first space that we've opened in the UK. What we wanted to do with the Polestar Space is create an environment that's different and that changes a little bit the face of automotive retailing. So for us, one of the key things is to say, let's go where people already go to shop. So we're here in Westfield. People come here to shop. At the same time now, they can interact with our brand, come in and discover it, come in and have a detailed conversation without having to make a separate journey, which maybe they do for other automotive manufacturers. So it's a fundamental part of our whole bring it to market. We're a digital brand, and we enable you to interact with the brand physically in the spaces where you're already going to shop. We're a new brand. We could start from scratch, and we wanted to make a difference to the way that the current automotive retail is. Currently in the automotive dealership, you have to probably drive out of town where there are no other shops or stores around. We wanted to say, well, hang on a second, where do our customers already go to shop? How can we make it easier for our customers to interact physically with the brand? So by coming to a shopping centre or a high street in other locations, we then give the customer the opportunity to discover the brand without making a separate journey. And that was fundamental to the customer-focused approach we wanted to take from the onset. I think that we wanted to have an atmosphere that was intimate. We wanted something along the region of 250 square meters, rather than a huge cathedral that people feel a little bit intimidated walking into. So it's not about cost, it's about how the customer can interact with the brand. We want the customer to walk into a space, feel comfortable, feel at ease, and that's what we've done. Not based on, is it cost effective to do it? It's got to be a business that works for our dealers as well, who are investing in the premises. Polestar 1 is a pretty exclusive, very low volume car, around about £139,000. Polestar 2, around £50,000 mark. It's a different segment. Yes, we will sell a lot more Polestar 2s than Polestar 1s. At the moment, we're just in the process of launching and delivering our first Polestar 2s. We've said all along that the Polestar 3 will follow it, and as we get close to that period, we'll have more of an announcement to make. Well, Polestar in the UK, we have the commercial activities, but we also importantly have a really good technical R&D centre based up in the Coventry region. And that R&D centre brings together all the expertise in chassis design, performance, and they have a key role to play in the R&D network of Polestar globally. So the UK is helping deliver the Polestars of the future, and that's something we're very, very proud of. No, I think that the UK has a history of fabulous performance car engineering. We're going to be right in the middle of Engineer Alley almost in the Midlands. It's got a great history, whether it be the fact all the Formula One teams, a lot of Formula One teams located here, great history of engineering and manufacturing in the Midlands. The talent pool is there, the capabilities are there, and these people add a great dimension to the Polestar global operation. So absolutely critical to have this UK operation, and really, really proud to have it.